Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's MarkZ here, and today, we've got some major updates straight from the Central Bank of Iraq CBI. These latest developments could significantly impact Iraq's economy, its citizens, and businesses across the country. There are some major shifts happening behind the scenes, especially regarding the currency and financial contracts, so you definitely don't want to miss this discussion to start with. Let's talk about the changes surrounding Iraq's currency. For years, Iraq has been heavily reliant on the US dollar for a vast majority of its transactions. However, a transformation is underway as the government, in collaboration with the CBI, is preparing to introduce smaller denominations of the Iraqi Dinar in the near future. What's even more noteworthy is that the central bank is being more open than ever, actively publishing articles and updates to keep citizens informed about these adjustments. This level of transparency is a game changer because it allows people to stay aware of what's happening with their national currency and how these modifications will affect them. One of the most significant shifts taking place right now is the requirement that all contracts within Iraq be paid in Iraqi dinars rather than US dollars. This is a groundbreaking change. I can personally attest to this shift, as I've been engaged in some high-level discussions within the executive branch at the CBI, and I've witnessed firsthand how contracts are being revised across the board. This isn't just a minor adjustment, it's a nationwide restructuring that affects everyone involved in Iraq's financial sector. The decision to shift payments to the local currency is part of a broader strategy aimed at strengthening Iraq's economic foundation and reducing dependence on foreign currencies. Now, you may be asking why this transition is happening and what it means for you. The primary objective behind this move is to enhance the value of the Iraqi dinar on a global scale. Iraq is gradually distancing itself from relying on the US dollar as the benchmark for determining the value of its currency. The broader vision is to establish a more stable and robust dinar, both domestically and internationally. This isn't just an idea, it's a carefully planned long-term initiative aimed at revitalizing the national economy. By mandating that contracts be paid in dinars, the CBI is fostering greater confidence in the currency while simultaneously strengthening the local economic infrastructure to withstand external financial pressures. Let's delve a little deeper into how this shift will impact the average citizen. Moving towards a system where transactions are conducted in dinars grants individuals greater control over their own financial resources. This transition can potentially contribute to a more stable financial environment, which, in turn, enhances the purchasing power of everyday Iraqis. When people have greater confidence in their currency, they are less likely to worry about fluctuations in exchange rates, allowing them to make financial decisions with more certainty. Furthermore, the increased transparency from the CBI is another huge advantage. With more information readily available, the public will have a clearer understanding of these economic reforms, minimizing confusion or misconceptions about the direction in which the country's financial system is headed. For contractors like myself, this shift represents a fundamental change in how we conduct business. Previously, payments were made in US dollars, which had its benefits, but now that all transactions are being converted to dinars, it presents a new set of dynamics. Personally, I'm not overly concerned about fluctuations in the dinar's value because, at the end of the day, my contract stipulates the value of my work, whether it's measured in dollars or dinars. What matters most is ensuring that the conversion remains equitable. Adapting to this new reality is simply part of the evolving business landscape, and I believe it will lead to greater opportunities for skilled professionals operating in Iraq. However, while these changes bring promising prospects, they also come with certain challenges. Transitioning to a system where the currency is freely traded on the global market, meaning its value is determined by supply and demand rather than being fixed by the government, is not a straightforward process. However, history has shown that other nations have successfully navigated similar transitions. Take Brazil as an example. When it moved to a floating exchange rate, there were significant hurdles in the beginning, but over time, the country's economy strengthened, and today, it stands as one of the leading economies in South America. Similarly, Iraq's move toward a floating dinar is designed to attract foreign investors and provide local businesses with a competitive advantage in international trade. Once the dinar becomes a freely traded currency, businesses will benefit from greater financial flexibility and will no longer have to worry about abrupt exchange rate fluctuations. This level of economic adaptability is exactly what's needed to drive long-term growth. However, for this transition to be successful, the CBI must ensure several key factors are in place. First, Iraq needs to maintain strong foreign currency reserves to prevent extreme volatility. Second, transparency is absolutely critical. Investors must have confidence in Iraq's economic policies before they are willing to engage in significant transactions involving the dinar. Lastly, Iraq's banking sector requires further modernization. There needs to be a stronger financial infrastructure, including well-regulated banks, efficient electronic payment systems, and policies that encourage small businesses to thrive. Now, what does all of this mean for the average Iraqi citizen? Well, it's a mix of opportunities and challenges. On one hand, transitioning to a floating currency could lead to a more resilient and robust economy, which means better job prospects, higher wages, and stronger purchasing power. However, the shift may also bring about a period of financial volatility as the currency adjusts to global market conditions. This is to be expected with any major economic reform, and the key to navigating this transition successfully is staying well-informed and monitoring the changes closely. If the CBI and the government handle the shift strategically, Iraq could experience tremendous economic benefits. Foreign businesses may begin investing more heavily in Iraq, viewing it as a stable and lucrative market, which could, in turn, lead to greater employment opportunities and economic prosperity. As the dinar gains traction in international markets, it could open even more doors for Iraqis both at home and abroad. So, what does all of this mean for you, the viewer? If you are living in Iraq or conducting business in the country, these developments will undoubtedly impact you in some way. Whether you're a contractor, a business owner, or simply someone trying to understand the economic landscape, staying updated on these policy shifts is essential. The CBI is taking significant steps to ensure transparency, giving everyone the opportunity to witness these changes as they unfold. This is an exciting time for Iraq. The economic policies being implemented today will shape the country's financial future, and being part of this transformation is a unique opportunity. The more knowledge we gain about these shifts, the better prepared we will be to navigate this evolving financial environment. What are your thoughts on Iraq's move toward a floating dinar? Do you believe this is a step in the right direction for the country's economy? Are you optimistic about the transition to paying contracts in dinars? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspectives on this. And if you want to stay updated on Iraq's financial policies and the latest actions from the central bank, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's plenty more content coming your way, and you definitely won't want to miss it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with others who may be interested in this topic. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.